As the Trump administration prepares to launch policies like mass deportations when it takes over in January, organizations in New Jersey are helping DACA recipients prepare for what comes next. DACA stands for Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals and was put in place to protect children who were brought to America with their undocumented parents while they were young. But what the future holds for this group is unclear. Senior correspondent Brenda Flanagan visited an event today aimed at offering DACA recipients support.
I'm not sure, I really am not sure what can happen.
A worried Isela Coyotecal sought help at this free clinic in Passaic, where experts walk DACA participants through the renewal process. Jersey's home to more than 14,000 undocumented immigrants enrolled in DACA, the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals program. They're preparing for the worst after threats of mass deportation by the incoming Trump administration.
Well, it's very frustrating. It's frustrating, and of course, it takes a toll on many people who are part of the DACA community, because a lot of these young people like myself depend on this program.
Mexican shops dot the local neighborhood. Census figures show almost 3/4 of Passaic residents are Hispanic. More than 40% are foreign-born. Isela's parents brought her here from Mexico when she was just 2 years old. She graduated from Rutgers, got a good job, and dreams that DACA will eventually offer a path to citizenship.
We are here to stay and to be part of the American dream. We have so many things that we want to do, that we want to complete as dreamers, and it is very, very emotional that we are now being in this situation of limbo, whether we have DACA today and then tomorrow we don't.
They've already lived most of their lives here. They've developed roots here. They've had kids here, bought houses, made incredible businesses, really contributed to the society, locally, state, national. They are doing everything they can to continue that life that they've already lived for so long.
Diego Gonzalez Cordero is an attorney with Make the Road New Jersey, an advocacy group that's running these clinics. They're urging DACA participants who must renew their status and working papers every couple of years to remain calm but file promptly, even as the political rhetoric heats up.
It seems to be a ploy to keep people scared, keep people nervous, unaware of what can happen, constantly fearing for the idea that their kids can come home to an empty home, that their family members could be deported.
New Jersey's a sanctuary state for immigrants. The Attorney General's office has directed law enforcement not to participate in federal immigration raids, and it's in federal court fighting to defend DACA. President Obama created DACA in 2012 as a temporary program, hoping Congress would pass a pathway to citizenship. That hasn't happened. The first Trump administration tried and failed to end DACA, but the president-elect sounded more conciliatory about Dreamers during a recent interview on Meet the Press.
In many cases, they become successful. They have great jobs. In some cases, they have small businesses. Some cases, they might have large businesses. And we're going to have to do something with them. And
you want them to be able to stay, that's what you're saying?
I do.
President Trump, in his first term, attempted to dismantle DACA. To think that he would then protect these DACA recipients is difficult to believe.
Whatever happens, Make the Roads vowed to support Jersey's undocumented immigrants like Isela.
We have no other home. We know no other place. This is really our only home.
Her DACA's not up for renewal until April, but she's filing now. In Passaic, I'm Brenda Flanagan, NJ Spotlight News.